use, man. Hey, hold up. What up? What up, man? What up? We live, man. We live. Episode 126 of Six Smoke Sports Podcast. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know who they are. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on?
It is what it is. What it do?
Yup. Episode 126. Let's get this out the way. Boom. We don't own any rights to any music, videos, or stats, except for that music playing right there. That's my shit. On this podcast, we just owe Army war vets talking about sports and keeping the hood professional. And if they don't like that, what can they do?
Just get off these nuts.
And then we gonna drink to y'all getting off these nuts. To everybody who getting off these nuts, and to everybody who out there in the fight, man, y'all keep grinding. Bam. I guess we can. What we got? We can talk about something, man. We'll see if BA show up. If he don't show up by the 10-minute mark, we'll go ahead and get started.
You don't know who is in the house.
Pep, you see that female fighter because of the rules? She vacated her title.
Yep, I just read it. I read her statement.
What happened now?
So Amanda Serrano, the Puerto Rican fighter, female champ.
Right.
Yeah.
She relinquished her WBC belt because they don't want to change the rules for women so they could fight 3-minute rounds. So she gave her title up.
Oh, okay. So they want to go from
Yeah.
2-minute rounds to 3-minute rounds.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a lot of females that want that too, though.
Oh, I'm sure, man. Hey, man, them 2-minute rounds are brutal, bro. You got to get
And
in
they
there
quick.
and get it in. You ain't got no time. You got no time to be fucking around
Yeah.
once that damn bell sound.
Yeah.
It's
You got to
just
get in there
like
and get it in.
there's no change for them. But
Right.
as a younger amateur fighter, you fight 2-minute rounds.
Uh-huh.
It's like ding, ding. Damn, the
Yeah.
round over already?
Yeah. You're
Yep.
spending more energy fighting 2-minute rounds because you got to get it in, man.
Yeah.
Let me get a hit
quick.
on the scorecard. Let me, get it. You got to get it quick, man.
Yep.
So you punch
So
yourself out and shit.
Yep.
So when I sent y'all that the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
I was talking to my man in Korea, and he mentioned it to me. He was like, "You follow boxing?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "What's up with old girl?" I was like, "Nah, they just want to play. They just want to fight 3-minute rounds." He was like, "Are they ready for 3-minute rounds?" I was like, "Shit, I don't know a boxer that don't train
I think so. Yeah, man.
for 3-minute rounds.
Yeah.
If you're not training for a 3-minute round, you failing
Yeah.
yourself." So
Most
he was
men train 4 or 5-minute rounds.
That's what I was.
Either
that's what
4-minute
I
rounds
figured.
or
Yeah.
5-minute rounds.
Yeah.
So they
Exactly.
won't wear themselves out training 3-minute
Yeah.
rounds for a 3-minute round fight.
Right.
So of
and
course,
so
so the women, they don't train 2-minute rounds. They do 3 minutes or 4-minute rounds. And
Right.
most times women are sparring against men anyway.
Yep.
yep.
So, and for anybody to ask that question, I think you dumb as shit for asking that question. If somebody who's been boxing almost their whole life is ready to fight a 3-minute round fight.
Yeah, he asked that question. I ain't gonna tell you what he into. Wow, fuck. That motherfucker into gymnastics. I like gymnastics, but when that's what you only thing you into, and you ain't never done gymnastics a day in your motherfucking life, bitch, you can't do a backflip.
Uh-huh.
Shut all the way the fuck up. Just don't say shit else to me. But when he said, I was just like, dude. He said, so what's the difference in a minute? I said, let me ask you a question. I said,
It's a big difference.
when you take a PT test, how many minutes of push-ups do you do? He said, I do 2 minutes. I said, so do that shit go by quick?
Imagine they push that shit to 3.
He said, he was like, I really don't be paying attention because I be blocking it out now. And the unit he in, he said they let him do push-ups and sit-ups with fucking headphones in, and I'm like,
hey man, the army
what?
done changed, man.
I was like, so now y'all.
I'm glad I'm out. I'm telling you.
They do that. What's that one where you push and you come down and you gotta put your arms?
No,
back
it's still a push up. It's still a push up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that's what they. That's
you
what
push.
they do.
You come down. You put your arms out. You push.
And then you come back
down.
yeah.
Put your yeah.
So when he said that he be wearing headphones, I was like, I said, yo, did you get out the army and go into the Air Force? He was like, nah, I'm still in the army.
The military has changed.
Woo!
You want to track?
Crazy, man.
You want to track?
Imagine
You
living
wear
on a
headphones.
straight-out base.
And that was before
Living
I
around
retired.
straight-out
That was like 2 years. I was at like 18 years when they said 17, 18 years when they said that. If you want to track, you can run with your headphones in.
Wow.
Yep.
Man, them motherfuckers, yo,
that would have
they
did
look at
wonders
like
for me
I'm
because
crazy.
I would always have songs in my head for pace and cadence, man. If I could have ran with some earbuds, man, I'd have killed it. Anyway, I mean, I killed it anyway, but you know. Anyway.
I mean, that shit, it's just how he said it. And I was like, imagine if you had to do 3 minutes of push-ups.
Yeah,
Or
man.
imagine if you.
Yeah.
He
A lot of
was
people
like,
wouldn't make it. But not even the
He said,
push-ups. Do 3
I
minutes of
think I could do
sit-ups.
3 minutes of push-ups.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no,
3 minutes
Nah,
of
do the
sit-ups.
3 minutes of sit-ups. And then try to wait that 10 minutes to go run. No, doggy.
Yeah,
Bruh.
exactly. You smoke.
half the motherfuckers can't even
Smoke.
make it past the first 45 seconds. Because when I was in, I be seeing motherfuckers sitting after 45 seconds, like sitting there bobbing their head, trying to make that continuous effort to get up, and then I'm like, yeah, you bitches, get the fuck out of here. But I mean, I think it's a good thing for the women's sport, for the women's side of the sport. I think they should go to 3 minutes. I mean, everybody talk about being on a fucking level playing field.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's exactly what she said.
Let them go to.
That's
Let
exactly
them go
what
to
she
fucking
said.
3 minutes. The problem that I see is a lot of these mediocre fighters that be challenging for belts. They want that 2 minutes because they coming in there and they doing 2 minutes of work. But like, what's the? I was just
come in on 12.
Alicia
like,
Baumgardner.
Yeah.
Alicia Baumgardner. She was like, she was beating the shit out this dude. I mean, out this chick, and the referee kept stepping in, and I'm like, I should have sent that video to my man and be like, look, if they doing 2 minutes, if they was going 3 minutes, that referee would have stopped this fight after the second round.
The fight would have been over.
Because she wouldn't have made it out. She wouldn't have made it out there, bitch. Because the Baumgardner come in and she's throwing power punches. And then she backs up, she takes a breath, and then she goes right back into it. But Pep, you ever had to spar for 3 minutes in the goddamn sauna?
No.
That's how my coach used to train me.
And I would have quit.
That's how. Look,
I would have quit.
So
I can't even sit. As a
it-
grown up, I can't sit in the sauna and I can't breathe in there. I'm not trying to box in there.
He called it 6 rounds of hell. So the first round, you go in there and you sit in there shadow boxing. And you gotta sit there and you gotta throw punches for 3 minutes. You come out, you wait a minute and a half, and then you go back in there and you gotta get it. There's a treadmill and there's a bike in there. So he'll tell you bike. So you go in there and you get on the bike and you gotta sit there and bike. Like it was. You ever took the PT test on the bike? Where they put that bitch on?
I didn't take it, but I used to give it.
Man, that bike is that motherfucker. I had a choice to whether do the bike or the walk. I always chose the walk. I would never do that bike because that bike.
Yeah, the bike will smoke you. Walking's hard, but that bike will smoke you.
A lot of people don't think that the bike ain't.
I would never.
They think
I would never walk again, ever. when I was a soldier in transition, my squad leader, she walked for her PT test. So I couldn't run. So I was like, I'm trying to get back in some kind of shape, but I can't run. And she was like, you can walk with me. And I walked with her. And I was like, I'll never walk again. I was like, I'm about to break my profile because I'm running.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never doing that again. I'm never walking again, ever.
That was at Fort Hood. I had a homeboy. He was like, yo, I'm going to pace you for the walk. I was like, I don't need no pacer. I said, I'll be back in 26 minutes. 26 and a half, 27 minutes. He was like, nah, I'm going to pace you. They said, go. I took off. I'm out. I'm fucking out. This motherfucker, he walking. He's like, yo. He started jogging. Like, I don't know how you do this shit for 2.5 miles.
Oh, man. Not doing that.
Like, bro, it's an art.
Nope, not doing that.
I said, a lot of us don't know how we do it for 2.5 miles.
I graded my brigade commander.
Running, man.
I graded my brigade commander on his PT test, and he was a walker. He was like 6'4", 6'5". He took a walk in 22 minutes.
Yeah, he
got long ass legs.
Yeah,
he was stepping.
He got that long ass stride. Yeah.
He was stepping, and I was looking, and I called the timeout, and I called the timeout at 2 minutes. I was like, man, he gonna finish under 23 minutes. And sure enough, it was like 22 and some change.
When I was in Germany, we had a female. She was training to do the power walk in the Olympics, but she was getting ready to go. She was training, currently in training to do the power walk for. She was gonna power walk the New York Marathon, the Boston Marathon, one of them fucking marathons. And man, y'all, she was moving. She was fucking moving.
Not walking 26 miles either. Not for fun. Not just to do it. No, not just to do it.
Not just to
do it. Not doing that. Not doing that.
Nope, not on duty.
Not doing
not
that.
On duty.
Not on duty.
Not on duty.
Well, I'm top flight security.
Man. All right, let's go, man. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. We had 12 minutes, 12:30.
My offense sucked.
The offense or the quarterback?
No. My offense sucks.
And y'all released the quarterback, Tim Boyle.
You see what's under my name, and then that's who you signed? And then you signed Matt Rippon?
What?
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
So they released Tim Boyle, and then they signed Matt Rippon. Like, just keep Tim Boyle. At least he know the offense.
Yeah.
He ain't good in it. He's not good in it, but he knows the offense. Is that the son of? No, that's his nephew. That's his nephew.
Oh, that's your nephew.
That's Mark Rippon's nephew.
Oh yeah. That's
That's his nephew.
Mark Rippon. Yeah.
So yeah, he went to Boise State.
Right.
He was all right at Boise State, and then he came to the league and was trash. There's a reason.
Yeah. He
wasn't with no other team.
Man, I don't know too many quarterbacks to come out of Boise State and that are successful in the NFL.
Well, the two that did, the Graziani dude who beat OU with the Statue of Liberty, he sucked. Kellen Moore sucked. Rippon
sucked. Yeah.
I don't know, and that's about it for Boise State. Yeah. It's a wrap.
They all could upset you in college, but don't do nothing in the NFL. So, yeah. But the offense sucks. Oh yeah, we led after the first quarter for the first time this whole season, and it was 2-0 because the defense got a safety.
Yeah.
And that's how I know Atlanta's trash, because they only had 13 points against that sorry behind.
You know, offense. That offense, the Falcons' offense was better with Marcus Mariota.
Yes,
now they finding out that Desmond Ridder ain't that guy. So now they about to end up drafting another quarterback eventually.
And neither is Hanky, whatever his name is.
Heineke.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Heineke.
Mm-hmm.
He was better in Washington.
But he was on the bench Sunday. Like, that was hard. That was hard to watch.
Come on, put that in there.
Then they put
Yeah,
in
it was hard for me to watch, and I'm not a Jets fan. You know, it was hard for me to watch. Like damn, Pep. You know, I don't know, man. I want to send you some flowers or something. You know what I'm saying? Send your bottle.
Send gummies.
You say you send gummies?
Send
gummies
so
and some bullet.
sit there so I not know what's going on. Just be
it's hard, man.
Watching
It's
the game.
hard. I like watching the Jets defense, but man, that offense,
it's trash, man.
It's tough, man.
I'm just waiting on them to let Dalvin cook.
I watched to hope Breece Hall gonna do something. You know, because every now and then Breece Hall will pop one.
Yeah.
I can't agree with you publicly because y'all beat us. So
yes, you can.
Man, please. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
But G, I told you why. I told you why y'all lost to the Jets. Your offensive coordinator that game was dumb because he wasn't trying to run Swift at all.
Oh, he still is.
That's true.
The top three corners, our top three corners were all out. So that was his day to try to get Jalen Hurts the MVP with 900 passing yards, but it ain't worked that way. That's why. So
he's still dumb.
He's still Pep, do you expect Robert Saleh to be there next year? Or do you expect the offensive coordinator to go and Robert Saleh stay?
I'll say everybody stays.
Okay.
And I'm talking about Joe Douglas too.
Okay.
I think everybody will stay just to see what would happen if 8 doesn't get hurt.
Right. Okay. I got you.
But what Joe Douglas better do is once he lets Ripping go and they get rid of 2, is he better make a trade with the Bears and let Justin Fields learn from Aaron Rodgers for a year.
Oh, they already said he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I think they're going to draft Marvin Harrison.
Again. Trade for that dude and let him learn.
Got you, man. I got you.
From Aaron Rodgers.
I got you, man. But the Bears have to be with that also, and I don't think they are. I think they're going to draft Marvin Harrison and keep Justin Fields, and then they got the 5th pick also. They're going to take a left tackle.
As long as they don't take their kid out from, I think he's from Notre Dame or somewhere. I think it's from Notre Dame.
That's what they was talking about, too. That's what they were talking about.
I can't even
honestly
complain about the line that much.
Let Fields go.
Who, the Jets line?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, you can. It's trash.
No, I can't. The one starter who's in there is always chasing somebody. The left guard, he's always chasing somebody. Like, Lincoln, why are you always chasing the defensive lineman?
Yeah, I could just see him running around chasing the D lineman, man. That's what I got.
And then when the quarterback gets sacked, you the first person there to help him.
You want to go hit him
because it's your man.
Sack quarterback.
Because it's your man. That's why.
He gonna hit him after you got him down and try and knock him off the quarterback. That ain't even effort right there.
And it's a reason. Effort, there's a reason he's the only one that ain't got hurt yet.
He think that's tough effort.
He ain't doing shit.
Nah, that ain't effort, bro. Yeah, you ain't doing nothing, man. Come on, dog.
Olaying people.
Stop, man. Yeah, and then hit the guy after he done sacked the quarterback.
He playing
Then be
James
there to
Harden.
pick. Then be there to
Playing
pick the
James
quarterback
Harden.
up.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah, but that's I can't. It's hard. Like if you look at the team statistics, the
Yeah.
Falcons only had the ball for like a minute more.
Okay.
They only had one more first down. They had like 30 more rushing yards, but they wasn't really moving the ball. They got the one touchdown down the seam, but it was a 20-yard touchdown. But other than that, I mean, the defense is the defense, and now my defense is talking about it. Because C.J. Mosley said after the game, "Hey, the defense and special teams did their job, but we need the whole team to do their job."
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's frustrating. You held the team to 13 points.
Oh, I know.
And your offense gave you 6
you
points.
Can't give you, your offense can't give you
Your offense
14.
gave you 6 points because you got 2 yourself.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
We'll see how this game against Houston next week.
Hey, Houston nice, man.
Houston
But I knew they would be because when they got D'Amico Ryans, a few of the players from the 49ers went there. You know, and then they drafted well. They got a couple of free agents to come there. And I'm like,
they got
man,
the right quarterback.
It's gonna be all right, man. And they got the right quarterback.
They got lucky.
Dale is surprising people.
They got lucky.
I know he hurt. Nico Collins is nice.
They got lucky because of Carolina. They got lucky.
Exactly.
They got lucky.
Exactly. Yep.
They got lucky. But yeah, we'll see what that's about.
He balling though.
He is. He the rookie of the year already.
He balling. Oh yeah,
he's the rookie of the year.
Hands down.
And it shouldn't even be other votes. He should be unanimous. Nope. Especially because they might make the playoffs now because Trevor Lawrence hurt.
Yeah.
They might make the playoffs now.
Crazy. That's a crazy injury, man.
His own man stepped on him.
Yeah.
What's good, Myron?
So,
that's the Falcons fan right there.
Let me see. Nah, it's Falcons. Yeah.
That's it.
They're training. Yep.
Just know if we'd have had
no wonder
y'all got smashed.
Yeah, I forgot. What's up, man?
Nobody want to hear that noise. We ain't have 8. But congratulations on that JV win.
I know, right?
You're welcome. Now,
he said a JV win.
Yeah, now finish off and win your division at 8-9.
Bet. You was mad at our record predictions, man. Let me see what I had. Let's see what we had, man, for the record predictions on this. Real quick. Falcons. Go to the Falcons.
That was the week with the Raiders.
So, you had them 6-11. Hey, what's their record right now?
I think they 5-6 or
5-6 or something like that.
I think they
G
5-6.
said 6-11. BA said 5-12. Pep said 5-12. Damn, I said 5-12.
6-6.
6-6. 6-6. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
9-6.
Hey.
And then first place in the division.
I
was about to say.
And then first place in the division.
Yeah, I mean, even L had him 5-12, so he can't even be tripping with us when he had him 5-12.
But they
6-6.
They're gonna beat my record too because They got to play Carolina. They got to play Tampa Bay, Carolina.
They already beat our records. They got 6 wins.
Well, I said 6-11.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think they're gonna lose 5 straight. They're gonna win one of them.
Nah, they're gonna win
by 2 of them.
They're gonna win the next 2. They play Tampa Bay and Carolina.
Yeah.
They play Tampa Bay at home and Carolina in Carolina.
You don't know what Baker Mayfield gonna show up though.
Yeah,
they got to play Indianapolis.
Which Tampa
Bay?
They
got to play Indianapolis, Chicago, and New Orleans. That's their last 5 games. Tampa Bay, Carolina, Indianapolis, Chicago, and New Orleans. Myron, y'all gonna hit that 8 games. You said 8 games. They gonna hit that 8 games, Joe.
Nah, I got it down. It's 5-12, bro. Unless you sent me the wrong thing. I mean, if you said 8 wins, I'll take your word for it, man. But I got 5-12. I have to check my email. I ain't got no red flags. I think either whether you said 8 wins or 5 wins, I think you're gonna be drunk either way.
He called one right. We got the Jets win.
Yeah. Come on, shit.
Did I say they was gonna beat the Jets?
Yeah, I think he was the only one who said they was gonna beat the Jets.
Yankees acquiring outfielder Alex Verdugo from Red Sox for right-handed pitchers. Richard Fitz, Greg Weissert, and Nicholas Judy, somebody. So I don't know what the fuck that means for y'all, but
stop taking players from the Red Sox.
What else?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all do that, man.
But they do that. But you know what's crazy? The Patriots and the Jets do that, and the Yankees and the Red Sox do that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Me neither, because those are the 2 worst teams in the AL East last season. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Y'all just trade trash for trash.
And then Severino went to the Mets.
Oh, good move.
Yeah. So.
Oh, she came from
outside. They said that we fired the pitching coach or the batting coach? We just fired somebody.
Coach. Yeah,
the batting coach. Yeah, when they said we fired him, I was like, all right.
He being funny.
No,
funny.
No, that's a real question.
Hey man, he being funny.
That's a real question.
Man, if they don't get rid of that dude, if they don't get that dude out of that organization, man, I'm telling you, Pep, they better get him out of the organization or the fan base. The fan base has already turned. If y'all don't get that dude out of that organization, man, people gonna know there's something wrong with y'all.
But when haven't they?
Come on, man. Stop.
I'm asking a real question.
They better release that dude.
They not.
They better get. Man, y'all don't deserve to win, bro. Y'all don't want to win. If y'all keep him on the roster, they don't want to win.
That's why they got 8. He wasn't even supposed to play this year. But 8 got himself hurt.
You still cut 2. You still cut it.
Hey, man. Hey. I said that. So you only preaching to the choir to me. But, you know, he's the emergency quarterback right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about after the season.
Oh, yeah, he got to be gone. Yeah, he got to be gone.
Yeah. He better not be on that roster next year.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
That's what I'm saying. He can't be on the roster next year, bro.
We can't fire Joe Douglas right now. We can't fire Joe Douglas right now. I mean, we can. Man. We can. Because he doing some dumb stuff, too. You signed Rippon and Trevor Siemian.
Yeah. Man. He can't have 2 on that roster. Anyway, that's
No.
my
I
issue.
don't understand why they do
Eight
that.
should be back. Eight should be back. He should be good for the start of the season. But y'all got to have another. If I was y'all, to be honest, I would keep Trevor Siemian and let him sit behind Aaron Rodgers.
Mm.
Hey, look, man. Look, y'all gave Aaron Rodgers all that money. You keep Trevor Siemian. You got to build that offensive line up, Pep.
I'm not disagreeing with building the offensive line.
I know.
I'm not. But again, I am going to repeat myself
I got you.
after what I said after week 1.
Yeah.
If he throws the slant, he's still playing.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
If he throws the slant, he ain't running from that defensive end, and he don't tear his Achilles. So if you let the ball go, you probably still playing, and instead of being 4-7, we probably only have 1 or 2 losses.
7-4.
Nah, we won't be 7-4 because there's some of them games like that Kansas City game. We win that game easily. We beat Dallas. We beat Dallas because he has Dallas's number. There's a bunch of those games that we lost because of the offense. We probably sweep Buffalo because Josh Allen could be trying to compete with him and be throwing pick after pick after pick.
Yeah, he's craptastic, man. They still think this dude has potential. Man, not throwing all these interceptions, man. Come on,
him and Justin Herbert.
Yeah, and Justin Herbert.
Why do they keep getting a pass?
I don't know.
Why do y'all keep getting a pass?
They get big passes too.
Like Justin Herbert is like 30 for 30 and 30, or 30 and 31, or 31 and 30 as a starting quarterback. And y'all always talking about firing coaches. No, who?
Yeah.
It's him. Because you sure ain't making no excuses with 2, because it's him. Yeah, you could take Wilson.
Man, you don't want Zach Wilson in Atlanta, man.
No, he talking about.
Should have let Mariota go.
He talking about Herbert or Allen.
Oh, okay.
I think Mariota wanted out of there though.
He did.
You think so?
Once they
trade for him.
He left. He left the team last season. Remember?
We didn't trade for him. He left the team. He was a free agent after last season. But because Mariota wanted out of there.
They had the losing record, and then they said they wanted to start Ritter. He left. He left.
Okay.
So,
that's
what's then up. They got some playing time Sunday.
Yeah.
What? Stop.
All right, G.
So I'm throwing my red challenge flag.
Okay.
If y'all been listening to what I've been saying for the past 8 games. If y'all been listening, the offense takes series off, but that's because our trash ass offensive coordinator calls bullshit. We did not establish the run against y'all. Jalen Hurts sat in the pocket. Motherfucker, if you got 10 seconds to throw the ball, ain't nobody fucking open. Your ass should have took off running at 4.
We didn't overrush. Go ahead.
But see,
we trying to keep him in that pocket.
But y'all getting overrushed. But in the same time, he was stepping back. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't no defensive end gonna sit there and chase him once he gets out the pocket and he starts going through that whistle, starts going to it. Ain't no defensive end gonna fucking catch him. I don't give a fuck who it is. I really don't. They're not going to catch him.
Yeah.
Because Jalen Hurts he's a smart dude running. He hears you coming and he's going to get the fuck out of bounds or he's going to get out. He's not just going to sit there and let you hit it. But he was if you got 12 seconds to hold the ball, motherfucker, you need to take off running. But that's the offensive coordinator. He never made adjustments. I've been saying it since last year. Our defensive backs are trash. Big play Slay need to take that. He needs to stop calling himself that shit because he's trash. He has not been good. When we signed him, I said why. I said why the fuck would you do it? We got to so Dallas Goedert is hurt, but if you as an offensive coordinator do not run a play or route and tell Jalen Hurts, look at your tight end, because honestly, y'all linebackers, y'all was worried about Jalen Hurts getting the fuck out of that pocket so that y'all could break his goddamn neck. They wasn't really worried about no goddamn tight end.
They got a hold of Jalen Hurts once, man. They tried to annihilate him, man. Fred Warner, hey man, them dudes, they try to annihilate everybody, man. And they got that one shot on Jalen Hurts, man. And he had to go to the locker room, man. I'm like,
even the security guards.
And then he came out.
And we're gonna talk about that too, man.
And then you don't, and then you sitting there trying. I got it. You grew up with AJ Brown. I got it, bitch. AJ Brown is a beast. I call him Baby Terrell Owens. He's a motherfucking beast. But you don't think the rest of the league fucking knows this? This motherfucker been in the league for about 6-7 seasons. When he was in Tennessee, they had video on him. Motherfucker, you waiting for him to come free underneath? Nah, you might want to throw that bitch deep with Devontae Smith running down and got it, because I don't care if you double cover Devontae Smith. It's hard for your safety to stay. It's hard for either your safety or your corner to stay with that fast motherfucker. And he's smart. He stops and he'll come back and he'll leave you sitting there. That's how he got over 100 fucking yards. Goddamn fucking damn near 100 yards receiving. That's how he damn near got it. That's how we scored 2 touchdowns. All right, on the defensive side, our defensive coordinator, I'm not even going to get into that because I already threw my challenge flag. Y'all can watch the video. These fucking defensive backs. They don't want to tackle. They don't want to hit and wrap.
Hey,
that is
Slay went on Twitter about that, man. Slay went on Twitter about that. People talking about they didn't want to tackle nobody.
Hey, man.
Bitch, you one of them.
You can't argue what you saw.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't argue with what you saw.
Everybody know we got a team full of violent runners. And they wasn't getting hit. They wasn't getting hit.
So I'll say this to you, G. For Slay not to play at an all-pro level on Sunday, I would let him go because Debo called him out earlier in the week and said he was trash. He said,
"You didn't hear a word I said, but I said, why is he on the team?"
No, I did, but
he called out Bradbury. He said Bradbury was trash.
For them not to play up to standard for y'all, I would let them jokers go. Because Debo came in there and he said they suck. And
for him, shit to do tomorrow.
He did.
If you ain't got shit to do tomorrow, go back and watch.
No.
It's on right. It's on right now. Believe it or not, it's on NFL Network right now. I think.
I hear you.
Go back and watch every damn video. Every time y'all ask me why the Eagles won, I told you it was because of that defensive front 5 or 6. But you depended on them to win you games. and your offense is taking series off, it's gonna cost your ass. Could we have beat San Francisco? Fuck yeah. Because I disagree with what that mean. What Debo said that if Purdy played last year, it would have been a different story. It would have been a different story, but I still think we would have came out on top. I still think we'd have came out on top because we got motherfuckers that's on y'all team.
That would have been a hell of a game, man. That would have been a hell of a game.
It would have been a real hell of a game.
I didn't say it last week, but I should have. That was a big game for both teams.
What, for Philly and San Fran?
It was a big game for both teams.
Oh yeah.
So because for the 49ers, they felt if we had Purdy last year, we go to the Super Bowl. Philly's response was, we don't care if you had Purdy last season, you still can't beat us.
The way we was cooking,
So they were out to prove to the 49ers that even with Purdy, they couldn't beat them. The 49ers was out to prove if we had Purdy, this is what would have happened to y'all on the last Sunday before the Super Bowl.
And Pep, only one motherfucking side was thinking that shit. I agree with Guns. It would have been a totally different game, but I still think we would, because our defense, we would have still had our defensive coordinator and our offensive coordinator.
Right.
We still would have had them. They adjusted on the fly with our shit. These two raggedy motherfuckers, some of them bitches don't adjust for shit. Don't adjust for shit. San Francisco is not going to fucking beat. And I'm gonna and I'm gonna be totally fucking honest with you. If we had real linebackers, when Debo caught that goddamn screen pass and took it to the house, if we had real linebackers, that some bitch would have been going to the house on a goddamn stretcher.
Did y'all look at that screenplay?
They would try to fucking kill that. Huh?
The whole offensive line took off over there. Normally it's 2-3 linemen that go over there. That whole offensive line took off over there.
And you know the crazy shit about that whole play right there? All the fucking announcers can do is be like, if the referees was paying attention, there's a fucking penalty. Fuck that shit. That ain't the reason why he went to the house. Nah, you motherfuckers didn't want to tackle his ass.
And they didn't want to tackle. Hey man,
exactly.
When Debo shook old boy off, and when I was like, damn. But Debo nasty, man. Debo done had plenty of dudes bounce off of him. I think they be underestimating how strong that dude is, man. And when they hit him, it's like hitting a damn brick wall, and then it's like he just shake him off and just keep it rolling, man.
If you go back and you watch that play, the linebacker said, I am not guarding you. I'm not running with your ass and let me, because Debo was on the inside. He took two steps, turned around.
What's up, Nate?
Turned around,
bang, bang.
And ain't see nobody but Nate Blankenship get his ass in front of him and ran right through him, and wasn't nobody else fucking there.
Yeah, this is the point I was about to make right here. When they didn't score in the red zone the first two trips, I'm like, yeah, the defense is on point tonight, and all we need is for the offense to get going. And once they got that first down, that opened up the floodgate. It was game on after that.
The last 3 quarters was a completely different game.
Yeah. Say what,
you know why we didn't score in the red zone? Them first 2 trips?
Why?
Because Jalen Hurts did not want to run, and the fucking offensive coordinator 80 yards back down the fucking field never established the goddamn run. How in the hell do you have one of the hardest fucking running backs in the league? In the league, how do you have one of the hardest running backs in the fucking league? He only got 6 carries for 13 yards. Bitch, please.
Well,
that's what I'm saying today, fucking to our OC. Bitch, please.
And I get it, man. Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw, them boys they tone setters, man. They tone setters.
They are.
Ask Najee Harris. when Fred Warner hit Najee Harris, man, Pittsburgh whole demeanor changed. Like Fred, when these dudes try to, and that's what I'm saying. You saying Jalen Hurts wouldn't run? The one time he did run, he ended up in concussion protocol. Man, them dudes are stupid. They stupid. They love to hit people on both sides of the ball. They stupid. Even Brock Purdy got a little shoulder action in this weekend. Even Brock Purdy got a little. On the surgery elbow too. That's the killer part.
Fred Warner got ejected.
Greenlaw did.
Or Greenlaw got ejected.
Yeah.
That only left one crazy motherfucker.
That's true. Well, I mean,
no, because that other linebacker came in was doing the same shit.
But again, if you, and this is my whole thought process. Why the fuck did you sign what's his name? What's his name for the rest of the goddamn season?
Julio.
Julio
Jones. When what's the name when Dallas Goedert broke his arm, when I heard Dallas Goedert broke his arm, I would have called Julio into my office. Hey, bro, you ain't gonna play tight end, but you gonna play tight end because I need somebody big that can go.
But look, Zach Ertz is out there.
Huh?
Zach Ertz is out there.
Yeah, because they looking at him now. He
agreed on a release.
He still hadn't decided on whether he wants to come back to Philly though. I read that the other day. He had for him and Leonard both. It was between for Leonard it was between the Cowboys and Philly, and he signed with Philly.
Well, let's talk about that. Yeah.
And then for Ertz, it was he doesn't know if he's still making a decision on whether he wants to come back to Philly. Because I'm like, fuck, sign him. And then they said Goddard will be back next week. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about the weeks that you out, motherfucker. We ain't talking about the weeks that you there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about why you out. You got a big receiver and he's fast. Line him up inside. Put him in the slot. He ain't even gotta fucking be a tight end. But put a mismatch on him. Because he will beat one of your linebackers. He'll beat any linebacker. And then he tall.
That's a goal. Yes, sir. There you go, USA.
And then he fucking tall.
I'm saying watching the USA China friendly too. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good. Let's go on to why. Oh, well, you want to talk about Eagles?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, since you brought it up, go ahead.
For one fucking season. For one goddamn season. I hope they re-sign his ass after this season because I've been saying this for the longest. We need linebackers and defensive backs.
And DB.
We don't need offense. We need linebackers and defensive backs. The last time we had real linebackers was when we had Seth Joyner and Try.
Hey,
that's when Brian.
Look, man. Hey, look, G. I watched the video on YouTube. Seth Joyner snapped because of that loss. He snapped.
He snapped the week before. He's been saying the same shit that I've been saying. He's been saying on national television, like, "Yo, them fucking D-backs are liquid shit."
So how you feel about this though?
They've been put into a macerator.
How you feel about the Shaq Leonard?
Because I mean, Shaq Leonard, he can't
do no worse than what y'all already got. You know what I'm saying? And if he comes
he's better than what they got,
and he's better than what they got. I can't even name y'all.
The only one he ain't,
and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful.
The only one he ain't better than.
I can't name y'all linebackers.
The only one he ain't better than is what's his name? 7.
Reddick.
Fuck, I'm drunk and tired.
But Reddick's an outside dude. He's a straight middle.
He's a pass rusher, basically.
Yeah,
Reddick's a pass rusher. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Leonard is sideline to sideline.
Our best linebacker right now, they got running to the quarterback. We need somebody to anchor down. We need a real middle linebacker that can sit back there, because if you watch every game, and I've been saying it again, I threw my red challenge flag. Go back and watch the video. the middle of the fucking Eagles defense is always wide the fuck open. Every time Brock Purdy got in trouble.
And that's what the 49ers, that's what we strive at. In between the numbers, in that middle of the field.
Always coming across the goddamn middle. Or Kittles was
sitting there, he was sitting there with
a cheese plate. He was sitting there with a cheese plate and a glass of wine, like, I'm open.
Come on, man.
Catch the ball. He's going 20 yards down the goddamn field. You want to know why?
We just gonna go.
Watch the goddamn.
We just gonna go on transition into this, man. We just gonna go on transition into this.
Shit, I just told you why the Vikings. I mean why the 49ers won.
Look, man. Look. So now you gonna get it from my perspective. When Kyle started finally calling plays, and we got our first down, Kyle finally opened up the play. Because his first 6 plays is trash. 2 3-and-outs, trash. And I'm sitting there like, Kyle, your play calling trash.
Hey, don't drink this shit.
Yeah, I see it.
Beltron. Yeah.
So
I'm drinking because I paid for it, and it's right here.
Once we got that first down, man, shit, it was all gas, no brakes after that, man. 6 consecutive possessions, 6 touchdowns, not 6 field goals, 6 touchdowns. The defense was flying all over the place, man. And you're right. They wanted Jalen Hurts to run. They wanted him to run. Hey, but on the real, where we beat Philly at was in the trenches on both sides of the ball. Offense and defense. Our offensive defensive line, they handled Philly, man. They handled Philly. Yeah, and the middle was open because Kyle give you a lot of eye candy, man. Y'all should go watch some of the videos where they breaking down the 49ers offense against the defense, and you'd be like, damn.
Guns, let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
The offensive line, whoever your offensive line coach, I need to shake that motherfucking hand.
Yeah.
Because if you watch that game again, after 3 seconds, Brock Purdy was never in that goddamn pocket. If he still had the ball, he was not in that pocket. After 2 seconds, he was not in that pocket.
But look, real quick, and I'm going to let you get back to it. The guy who let Hassan Reddick get to Brock Purdy, he's in Denver. And that's why Russell Wilson is running so much. Colt McKivitz, he did all right out there at right tackle. Colt McKivitz, Mike McGlinchey, they got Brock Purdy killed. Huh?
He slowed Reddick down. They slowed Reddick down real tough.
And you know, they brought Kittle across the formation once and hit him, and then Colt McKivitz picked him up, and that's when Kittle slipped out for that little pass for about 30-something yards. Kyle pulled out a couple of things that ain't nobody saw before.
But that dude,
he's a genius, man.
He was comfortable getting up out of that pocket.
Yeah.
And then once he got out of the pocket, our dumbass D-backs is like, oh, let's go knock this motherfucker's SF off the side of his fucking helmet. And you leave you leave fucking a wide receiver wide the fuck open.
He left the pocket a couple of times, man. But for the most part, man, our offensive line, for the most part, he's sitting back there like, you know, he got time to do what he do.
He left it more than a couple. But when he got out of the pocket,
yeah,
y'all got smart motherfucking receivers, and he's comfortable getting out of the pocket.
Yeah.
So that once he gets out of the pocket, he's not rattled and he's not, I gotta, they're coming, they're fucking coming. He knows
it's like I keep telling people. It's like I keep telling people, man. When Trey Lance went down and they brought in Jimmy Garoppolo, I told some people I would rather have Brock Purdy, and they thought I was crazy. And Brock Purdy tracked. No. I watched this guy for 4 years. Iowa State's program is trash now. I think they're better this year, though. But when Brock Purdy left, that program was trash. I watched Brock Purdy for 4 years playing a system like this. Not with all the eye candy and stuff, but where you got to read the damn defense. You got to throw the ball down the field. Hey, when he came in the game against Miami, I'm like, here we go. I had to convince Nate. I told Nate, I said, Nate, watch this. Nate like, nah, we need Jimmy G. We need you. Nah, Nate, watch this. Nate a believer now. Nate's a believer now. Nate love Brock Purdy. Nate loves Brock Purdy now.
Jimmy G done got benched in Vegas.
Hey, come on now. But if you watch Brock Purdy, the way he processes information, and he don't have the strongest arm, but he got that anticipation. He know. They said when they used to want to go out, they asked Brock to go. Brock be like, nah, I'm good. And they say Brock would be in the playbook studying. Just in case. Hey, man. Hey, you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You know what I'm saying? And when Brock came in against the Dolphins, flawless. After the surgery, he come back, he the same dude. And they still trying to put it on his weapons. He is the same dude. So, you still got to throw the ball.
Remember, after last
I don't want him to win MVP, though.
After the week before last, when you said, G, y'all 10-1, what was I complaining about?
But shit, G, y'all still 10-2. Fuck you complaining about?
I'm just saying.
Y'all still 10-2 at the end of the day. Just don't lose to Dallas. Y'all lose to Dallas, boy. That shit come through Levi.
We 10-2. Oh, well, I take my mom, she asked me, she was like, well, what's next? I said, well, we're still going to win the NFC East, but San Francisco will be the number 1 seed. So whoever goes to the Super Bowl has got to go through San Francisco to get it.
If y'all keep winning.
We'll be the two.
Not if y'all keep winning.
If y'all keep winning, y'all still had the number 1 seed.
Not if y'all keep winning.
Yeah, true.
Look, everybody talking about how the Cowboys run a lot of the same sets that the 49ers run. And that's what they're going to do against Dallas on Sunday. I mean, against Philly on Sunday. Dallas ain't got the athletes we got, man. Dallas ain't got the players we got, bro. They can't do that.
Dallas is defensive suspect.
Y'all can run the ball against Dallas. You can run the ball against Dallas.
Yeah, that's how they. And I really do honestly believe.
But we're going to see if y'all old coordinator going to do that. Y'all old coordinator got to do that first, though.
The ghost of Jimmy Johnson needs to step into our fucking new. Look, this is how bad I can't stand these two motherfuckers. I don't even know their names.
Who?
The ghost of Jimmy Johnson, our offensive coordinator, our defensive coordinator.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Learn their names because they trash. They not worth a damn.
Something Desai?
Yeah, Sean Desai or something like that. Desai, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
The ghost of Jimmy Johnson, who was our defensive coordinator, may he rest in peace, died of cancer. That son of a bitch. Remember back in the day, Philly used to blitz 3 out of 4 downs.
Yeah,
and he was killing folks, and we was fucking killing folks. That's because we had linebackers and defensive backs and Brian Dawkins sitting back there controlling the defense, telling people. I watched a documentary on Brian Dawkins, and it was a receiver that said, man, Brian Dawkins hit him so hard he could hear him praying for him as they was going to the ground. I love that dude. Brian Dawkins. Oh, man, I love Brian Dawkins. That's the kind of
he ain't walking through that door.
No,
not to play anyway.
Not to play. But they need to go get him to say, yo, as a safety, this is what you, Baird, need to be fucking doing.
He can't show that kind of favoritism. He up there. He up there where he can't do that.
Everybody else hired, man, you can go back and hire that motherfucker as a consultant.
No, he works for the NFL though. I mean, yeah, if he wanted to do that NFL position, Yeah, if he want to leave that NFL position and come down and be Philly's consultant,
whatever they
right now he can't do nothing.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you, before we played y'all, 2 weeks ago, before we played y'all, I had a dream that I was sitting up in the box with Jeffrey Lurie.
Come on,
right
man.
Next to him, and I'm like, man, we need to bring Brian Dawkins back as a consultant, and I started naming off linebackers and linemen.
Come on, Trinity.
And I started naming off fucking players. I was like, you need to bring them back as a consultant, and the offensive and defensive coordinators need to be fired. And I didn't realize that Jeffrey Lurie was sitting next to me, and he tapped me and said, well, what do you think we should do? Shit, fire them motherfuckers and bring in 2 defensive and offensive coordinators who know what the fuck they doing. That ain't fucking rookies. But see now, what's his name? Who that just got released? He used to be a damn Eagles coordinator. Oh,
I don't know, man, but can I have my segment back?
Man, fuck you. I said, no, I'm just playing.
Hey, look, check this out, man. I was trying to be nice until you said that. No, I'm joking.
No, man, ain't no shit. Do you? I'm already
for real, man. For real, I know like 5-7 Eagles fans, man. You know, I got cousins who live in Philly, who are Phillies fans, man. I know all of them. I ain't even hit them up to bother with them. They ain't hit me up either. You know, she hit my brother up, Steve, when they beat the Cowboys, but she didn't say nothing to me when the 49ers beat the Eagles. They just all, I guess they flew south.
A real Eagles fan knows that the 49ers is the only formidable. They the only formidable opponent that we have in the NFC.
Yeah, they know that. They know that.
Only team we've heard fucking about.
But look, man, we actually established a run against y'all. Christian McCaffrey, I think he had 85, 98 yards or something. Man, and then after that, man, the play action. You know, like I said, and I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all to go watch some videos of people breaking down what the offense did to Philly's defense, gee, when you talking about your linebackers, that's all they talked about was how y'all linebackers would fall for a play fake and be so far out of position. I mean, it's crazy, man. So, yeah, it's crazy. But we played it was a well coached game with the exception of the first 2 possessions. The defense played well, the offense played well. As long as we stay healthy, we got a chance to stay in every game, man. We'll be in every game. We got the Seahawks. Next week. We got the chance to finish them, rip their heart out through their ass, and send them home. So shit, that's what we got, man. Right there, boom. Yeah, we already at an hour. What do you say? We ain't losing at home against Philly. There you go, G.
Sunday, baby. Any given
Sunday. Any given Sunday, man. Hey, guess what? I'll be watching. We'll be watching up from the top of the hill, though. We'll be watching from the top of the hill.
Look at that text I just sent y'all.
I just read it.
He from West Philly. Ain't got to be Al Pacino, baby. I'm just saying, any given Sunday. Because I tell you, I'm gonna put it to you just like this, Shy. Y'all didn't expect to lose them fucking 3 games to them opponents that y'all lost to either, huh? Remember that. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, not the Cardinals. Cardinals ran it down their throat. Well, they expected to lose to the 49ers.
I said we was gonna be 13-4, 12-5. I'm sticking to it. We still holding true. The only other loss that I predict is fucking is fucking the loss to Dallas because we split with Dallas damn near every season. So that's the only last loss. Everything else we got.
So it's gonna come down to what? It's gonna come down to what to decide the NFC East. If Dallas wins Sunday, what does it come down to win the NFC East? Y'all got 2 games against the Giants and the Commanders.
We got 2 against the Giants. They got 1 against the Commanders.
Okay.
So,
but they also still got to play Miami.
And
I was about to say they got to play. Like I said at the top of the podcast, they got to play Miami, they got to play Buffalo, and they got to play Detroit. All 3. Detroit is 9-3, just like y'all, just like Dallas.
Yeah,
so they
Detroit. I mean, Detroit
been playing ball though. You can't discredit Detroit, man. Detroit done beat everybody, and everybody they done put in front of Detroit. Detroit done beat.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's something about Detroit that just don't sit right with me, though.
And we talking about Dallas in December.
Well, yeah. December's a good month for them.
I'm not counting on that shit, but I mean, it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is, but between Detroit and Dallas has the hardest remaining 5 games because they gotta play us, they gotta play Miami, and they gotta play Buffalo.
The last 4 weeks.
Let me tell you this about Detroit real quick. I think even if Detroit got the number 1 seed, Philly, Dallas, or San Francisco can go in there and beat them. I think they are Minnesota. I think they're Minnesota last year.
So
am I wrong by saying Philly, Dallas, and San Fran can go into Detroit and beat them? Am I wrong saying that?
Oh no.
No.
We can't. And Detroit plays Dallas at home.
Exactly.
But the next 4 games for Dallas is Philly, at Buffalo, at Miami, and then Detroit goes to Arlington. So those are the next 4 games.
Detroit. Okay.
And then they close the season.
That's their next 4 games
at Washington. So these next 4 games. So the next 4 games would determine
crucial
the AFC East. I mean the NFC East.
Crucial. Yeah, crucial.
The next 4 games will determine the NFC. Period.
Yeah,
you already neutralized Miami
the NFC East.
Because you already looking at you already looking at either San Francisco or Philly is going to be the top seed in the East. I mean in the NFC. One of them 2. Unless
Dallas. Unless Dallas wins.
Unless all hell
definitely us.
And Dallas runs their gauntlet. So I mean, it is what it is. Because Detroit,
it's nitty-gritty time.
Detroit has Chicago, Denver, Minnesota, Dallas, Minnesota. They have everybody else has an easier cakewalk than Dallas to the NFC, to the
number 1 seed.
To the NFC, to the number 1 seed, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that Dallas can't do it. I don't see Dak Prescott showing up for all them games.
It's nitty gritty time. Go ahead, Pep.
No, that's how you walk out of church with your finger up. I don't think. I don't even see them going 2-2 in these next 4 games.
Really?
No, man.
To me, Philly is an if because we always split. That's the only reason why. I think they lose to Detroit. I think they lose to Miami.
They're going to get smacked by Miami.
You think the Cowboys going to get smacked by Miami?
Yes.
Give me a score. Give me a score.
It might be 40.
Take it down.
Let me see.
I mean, I'll give you 5 minutes or so.
No.
I'll give you 5 minutes to boil it out, man. I need a score.
It's going to be 45, 25, 24.
Oh, shit. Whoa, shit. 45-24.
Who covering
Damn.
Tyreek Hill? Who
You talking
covering
about they
Tyreek
taking
Hill?
the onions
Bland?
off the burger? They putting up a 50 burger. They putting up a 40 burger.
Dallas 24,
Bland?
Miami 45. Woo-hoo, that's a smackdown. About 3 touchdowns.
So
Yeah.
Let's see what Vegas say too.
They gonna hurt them dudes.
Look,
I
it sound
wish
like
Diaz
whoa,
was
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't think they put up 45. Well, I'm not saying those scores. I'm not saying that.
That's
But
a
this is
49ers
Miami's
beat
last
down.
5 games.
Hey man,
They got to
who
play
covering
Tennessee.
Waddle? Who covering Waddle? Who
They got
covering
to play
Tyreek Hill?
Tennessee, the Jets,
Bland.
Dallas.
You can't cover both of
Baltimore.
them.
But Bland
And
better
Buffalo.
cover Tariq Hill and give Waddle to Stephon Gilmore.
Can't
And I know
nobody
Stephon.
cover
Oh, I
Tyreek Hill.
got it. Hey, but you know what?
You
You
can't
know
even
what?
triple team Tyreek
Hey,
Hill.
you know what, Pep? Man, let me see what we got. Who do we pick for that Dolphins game, man? Let's see. I see what we pick.
So all our picks for the Dolphins had asterisks because of
Yep.
Tua. Every single one.
Right.
I agree.
Man, am I on the right year? Who picked? Gee, you picked
I
the
can tell you
Dolphins
what
at
I picked.
5-12, but you got a bunch of asterisks
Because of
because of
Tua.
Tua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was Tua related.
So you got them losing to the Cowboys. That don't have an asterisk.
No.
That on
Because if
mine
we'd
it
have
has
had
an
that
asterisk.
dude, y'all wouldn't have won week 2.
On mine it has an asterisk.
Yeah. BA got him
24
9.
Yeah, I have an asterisk on mine.
Of course, he got the Cowboys beating the Dolphins. What'd I get? Me right here. I picked the Cowboys to win too.
I probably did too, but because Tua related.
Yeah, you did, but you put an asterisk. I mean,
Yeah.
Tua's healthy right now.
it's about that asterisk, man. Yeah, Bland
I
did
mean,
get choices like
and like
that.
I said,
DK gave it to that dude.
the AFC East, it's not a runaway race either. Miami is not the runaway favorite. Well, they're
But they
the
gonna
favorite,
win it.
but they're not.
They're gonna win it.
Yeah, because Buffalo's 6-6 and Dallas got to play them.
Yeah.
They got to play Miami. So I mean, if you look at
Miami already won the
Miami's
division.
last 5 games again is Tennessee,
Did they?
Yeah.
Miami, Baltimore.
They could lose that one, but they still gonna. Miami already won the division. Buffalo 6-6. New England is 2-10, and we suck too. We just won't finish last this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's they already won
And
it.
Buffalo has to play Kansas City, Dallas, the Chargers, New England, and then the last game of the season against Miami. So
Yeah.
if they win them 4 games Buffalo wins them 4 games before they play Miami, Miami's got to play everybody because
They won't.
Miami's
They-
got to
they
win
won't.
out. They can't sit nobody.
But Buffalo
I
won't.
don't think they will either. I don't think they will either. Because I don't have no confidence in their quarterback.
I'm talking all this noise because I won't be able to watch this episode since he ain't show up.
What do you mean?
All this noise I'm talking about the Cowboys.
Oh.
I wanted to watch it so he could come back talking shit next week.
So, man, it's getting crazy, man. It's heating up, man. It's heating up, like
It's
Yeah,
heating
it's
up for
heating
y'all.
up. I love Cowboy fans. That's my guy, man. I love Shy. But Shy talking, he mean that though. Shy no football though. But I still laugh because Cowboy fans, man, they. So, that's something else. One more thing. Yep.
My bad. I forgot. My server already. My what's the name? All automatically resets at 9:00, 9:15, something like that. I was about to log in on my phone. But yeah, if we get Zach Ertz, I think it'll be
because we got the capital to do it.
Ertz,
to acquire.
That's
Logan
a good
Ryan. That's two-time Super Bowl champ, so that's some veteran leadership. You know, just keep Super Bowl the bus now. Safety. I think he's gonna play. Yeah, he's playing safety. Hey, San Francisco and the Eagles are going for it, man. That's why they keep acquiring all these dudes. It's a fucking arms race, man. It's an arms race right now.
Yep.
You know who ain't arming themselves though? Which team ain't arming themselves?
The team in Arlington.
And Detroit ain't did shit either.
Nope.
Because they think they're good enough to win with what they got.
I know you did.
Yeah.
So did I. So did I, and we lost.
Yeah, you're right, Nate.
We all did. Except BA.
So, I mean, we still adding pieces.
We are too. Should I go to an open mic? Should I go to an open mic night for that?
Yeah, that you might be more of an 85 South dude with that.
Flash.
I'm gonna be honest though, Guns. If we go and we pick up Zach Ertz, it's gonna be Philly and San Francisco for the NFC title game.
Well, I expected that even before all of this.
Again, I mean, so did I, but I'm just saying that. But that was solidified.
Yeah.
That'll solidify that prediction. Because after that, I mean, we got to get some more pieces on defense, but
I think he can help y'all.
On offense, yeah, because that gives.
I don't know who else is out there that y'all could bring in that can help y'all, man. I mean, you know, the man, I hate to say this, but the Raiders let go of Marcus Peters. I don't know how much he'll help you though, but Nate, we can go anywhere. Hey, this team travels, man.
So for me, if I was playing Madden and I picked up Marcus Peters, I'd have put him back at safety. I would put him back at safety. Honestly, at this point, with teams like fucking San Francisco, you don't play them, man. You play a zone.
Y'all didn't have a choice. They tried zone. Philly tried zone, and then they had to go man. They had to try man. And they couldn't do that either. They tried them both, man. That offense be that 49 offense be humming, man. It's humming, and they give you a lot to look at. A lot. Grand Canyon University, really on ESPN, man. I think G done froze up. Pep, you froze? Okay, you ain't free.
Nah, I'm good.
I think G done froze up though.
I was trying to find a free agent cornerback.
Yeah. You say what now? It ain't too many out there, man.
No. If anybody want Anthony Brown, you can take him off our practice squad.
Man, we had him on ours for a second.
So you see, Houston just signed Amos, who is one of the Jet safeties. They released him like last week.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that, but
I don't either.
I had to switch to my phone. My bad.
It's all good. We about to get up out of here in a minute anyway, man. It's been over an hour.
Yeah, because 19 and 23 is the same person,
Basically.
just different colors. They're the same person.
Yeah. And then, you know,
Yeah,
and then when you
I would
start
be able to.
focusing on all of that, he throw one to fucking use check. He'd be like, forgot he was there. You know?
No comment. Because again, that's why you just play a fucking cover two. Play a zone.
Yeah.
Well, play a zone because you can't guard them fucking man to man. Play a zone. You gotta play a cover two. Back you don't let your front four do what they gonna do. Let your linebackers sit back and cover the middle, and then your DBs get some fucking underneath help. You got two safeties sitting back there with over the top.
Philly sacked San Fran twice. So the O-line, they did pretty good. San Fran had 3 sacks.
And that was Fletcher Cox and Hassan Reddick.
You know what's scary about this game, G, for y'all? What's scary about it? Y'all didn't have no turnovers, and y'all still lost 42-19. That's scary as fuck, dude.
If they would have fucking listened, never mind. Never mind. And, yeah, I had a homegirl back in the day. She used to say, "Never even mind," because that's exactly what it is. Never even mind.
They got COVID, man. You all right, man? Are you good? Man, I'll be sitting there watching both of y'all, man. Our game should finish up right before y'all's come on.
Who that? You talking to us? You talking to me?
Yeah. Cowboys, Eagles on Sunday night. 49ers play the 3:00 game against Seattle. So I'll be watching y'all. I'll be watching Philly and Dallas, man.
What time that game come on?
It'll be 7:20.
Yeah, it's a Sunday night game.
Yeah, I'll be home. I'll be home by then. There, I'll be home by then. But I gotta take my.
Okay.
I gotta go do a turn and burn to Colleen.
Yeah.
Take my granddaughter, take my grandbaby back.
Well, look, shit. We about to get up out of here, man. For everybody who tuned in to episode 126, man, NFL's getting down to the nitty gritty. Getting down to the nitty gritty. If your team is in, you can talk. If your team ain't in, you can talk. I mean, just, you know.
Not as loud.
I'm still talking about the Jets.
You're a mainstay on the podcast, though. So, you know,
I was gonna say you speaking English. Everybody else gonna be speaking French because we ain't trying to hear their ass.
Yeah, exactly.
They speaking French, African, and English at the same time. We don't know what the fuck they saying.
Yeah. So until next Tuesday, hey, good luck to y'all team, man. Good luck to y'all team. Good luck to y'all
and
team.
And still fuck everybody else. Go fuck everybody else. Go eat.
There's some motherfuckers I ain't heard from since that 3-game losing streak. Hey, Dina, what's going on? Man,
these motherfuckers I ain't heard from last year.
I'm high as fuck, nigga. High, and I got that Grey Goose. But look, we're gonna get hey, Dina, we appreciate you tuning in. Hey, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Episode 126.
Tune in next weekend on Tuesday. Next week at Tuesday, 8:00.
Yep.
Set your damn timer. Set your alarm.
Yep. All right. Till then, peace. We out.